The Guyana government says it would have a multi-billion-dollar bill if it gives into the teachers' pay demands. And in sport, Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica into the CONCACAF Women's Championships. I'm Ricardo Roberts, and this is Caribbean in 10 for Tuesday, September 4. I'll be back with the details right after the break.
Drove up today to Vermont, been on the water a couple hours, and my assessment is as follows. A lot more difficult than I thought. Thought the fishing would be a little bit better. Can't wait to get a big bite. Getting a little frustrated. Not concerned about anything other than a big fish. I'm a little bit hungry. I could use a few more beers. I would like to have a cigar right now. If you want to give me a 4-pounder at the end of my Kermit the Frog, I'd be happy and I would smile and I would shake your hand.
I also think it's kind of weird that the only one that I had more energy on was the Perry. But that kind of makes sense too because I use the Perry more.
I use it very often.
But it's also lower than the other two as far as energy goes.
Yeah, because when you parry, you have to angulate onto the target, so that made it a lot less.
Energetic?
Yeah, a lot less energetic.
All right, break it up.
The Guyana government says meeting the salary increase demands of the country's teachers would cost it billions of dollars. The David Granger administration says it would cost the state $4 billion to give the striking teachers a 40% pay hike and incremental 5% salary increases as their union is demanding. Education Minister Nicolette Henry and Chief Education Officer Marcel Hudson speaking at a news conference last night, said while no new figure had been given to the Guyana Teachers Union, talks were ongoing with the Ministry of Finance on the issue. Henry says the Ministry of Education is still in favor of conciliatory talks to end the strike that affected the official start of the new school term yesterday.
Conciliation would see both the Ministry of Education and the Guyana Teachers Union and a third party who would perform the function more or less of mediator, and that is the Ministry of Social Protection. So we're waiting on social protection to call both parties. I also want to say that during the mediation phase, the Ministry of Education position is that both parties relook at their proposal and bring that for discussion at the conciliation phase. But we have not been able to get an agreement on that. So we're waiting for us to be called back and to see where both parties are in terms of their position.
Now, based on statistics provided by the Ministry of Education, the strike did not significantly impact the opening of schools across the country. The government claimed that the majority of teachers did not heed the union's call to stay away from classes. The Ministry of Education said it has a complement of 10,615 teachers, but only 1,065 took part in the strike on Monday. Now, meantime, over in Jamaica, more trouble is brewing between the Police Federation and the Finance Ministry regarding wage negotiations. The Federation, which represents rank and file members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, is demanding the resumption of negotiations this week. Corporal Arlene McBean, chairman of the Federation, said yesterday that the Federation is upset about the latest response from the ministry.
They indicated vaguely that they are in receipt of our request to continue the negotiation process. However, they are unable to accede to our request, and no date was provided, and I see this as a total mockery of the principles of good faith. The rank and file members are very restive. We cannot continue like this level of lackadaisical attitude to the negotiation process. It's unacceptable.
The Police Federation and the Finance Ministry are in negotiations for the 2017 to 2019 contract period. Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister this morning called for greater focus on advancing the economic aspect of the CARICOM Single Market and Economy, the CSME. He made the call as he addressed the opening of the 6th special meeting of the Council of Ministers of Finance and Planning, that's COFAP, in Barbados, which he is chairing. Brown said the consequences would be significant if CARICOM countries did not achieve a fully functioning single market and economy.
Our very survival depends on the continuing journey towards a single market and economy, or run the risk of being marginalized from the global trade, economic, and financial systems. While we have made progress with respect to the single market, we need greater focus in advancing the single economy, particularly in those areas which would help to support a competitive single market. Financial development is a critical factor in achieving sustainable economic development.
The COFAP meeting is one of 2 closed-door CARICOM meetings to be held in Barbados this week. Tomorrow, host Prime Minister Mia Mottley will address the opening of the 9th Prime Ministerial Subcommittee on the CSME. Stay with us, your Midday Sport is next. Trinidad and Tobago crushed Bermuda 3-0 in their final game of the Caribbean Zone of CONCACAF Women's Championship, qualifying in Jamaica on Sunday to join the unbeaten host in the CONCACAF Women's Championship next month. Kenya Yaya Cordner netted twice in the second half in the 57th minutes and then 3 minutes from time to cap off a dominant TNT display which had seen them lead 1-0 through Kayla Taylor's 12-minute strike. TV6's Joel Villafana has all the action.
The female Warriors needing at least a point to qualify for the CONCACAF final round going into this game against Bermuda. And the girls wasted no time. 12th minute, on fire, Kayla Taylor bossing 2 defenders and stroking home the opening goal, TNT leading 1-0. Into the second half, and Taylor again causing problems for the Bermudan defense. Ball falls to the feet of Kenya Cordner. Yaya with the crack. 2-0, Warriors in control, 57 minutes gone. Bermuda had a sniff at goal, the keeper doing her job. But TNT not done yet. 87th minute and Kenya Yaya Cordner showing her strength and skill, weaving her way into the box and slamming it far post. A double for Cordner, 3 points for TNT. They finished second behind Jamaica, Cuba third. Jamaica, TNT and Cuba moving into the final round of CONCACAF qualifiers in October.
The victory was TNT's 3rd win in 4 matches, with their only defeat coming in a 4-1 thrashing at the hands of the powerful Jamaicans. That's Caribbean in 10. Join us again at 6:30 for Caribbean Newsline. Good afternoon.